true. That is actually very, very, very true. That is the smartest thing I've seen in the chat all night. They had over 30,000 volunteers for this campaign, organized through the DSA. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, do you understand? When you have done the work of spending thousands of hours watching these people, breaking down these people, explaining this stuff to people like you who were asleep until 5 fucking minutes ago. I have been doing this for over 4 years while you have been watching Fox News. So don't tell me to calm the fuck down. Say fuck off, no they're not. Start paying attention to the real far left, because every single time this happens, the real far left makes progress. Do you want to know why there's a Democratic Socialist nominee for mayor of New York City? It's because the real far left was able to organize completely unopposed. Yes, if the Catholic priest is watching, if the Catholic priest that I talked to earlier today, who was very nice and very kind, and I think probably understands my frustration, if he is watching, he hopefully can pray a rosary for us. Start paying attention to the real far left, because every single time this happens, the real far left makes progress. Do you want to know why there's a Democratic Socialist nominee for mayor of New York City? It's because the real far left was able to organize completely unopposed. I want people to think about the numbers we heard tonight on this call, because this is actually fucking terrifying. They had over 30,000 volunteers for this campaign, organized through the DSA. They made over 2.3 million phone calls. Your obsession with hating the Democrats and demonizing the Democrats are why the communists and socialists control the public schools. It's why they control the universities. It's why they just got their nominee for mayor in New York City. It's why they were able to activate 30,000 people. Do you think that the Republicans have ever been able to organize 30,000 volunteers for any mayoral campaign ever? Has the GOP ever in the history of the GOP been able to activate 30,000 volunteers for a mayor's race? Has the GOP ever in the history of the GOP been able to activate 30,000 people to make 2.3 million phone calls and knock on 1.6 million doors in a mayor's race? The answer is no. And if you care about solving this problem, then you have got to let go of your unhinged fucking hatred for the Democratic Party, who are really inconsequential in all of this right now. And you've got to move on. And do not ever fucking tell me to calm down on my channel. I've been screaming about this for years while people like you have been doing nothing. So if you don't like it, go back to Fox News. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Do you understand? When you have done the work of spending thousands of hours watching these people, breaking down these people, explaining this stuff to people like you who were asleep until 5 fucking minutes ago. I have been doing this for over 4 years while you have been watching Fox News. So don't tell me to calm the fuck down. Yeah, you guys think I'm mean? You think I'm mean? You think I'm the biggest problem you have to deal with? Do you think the left gives a flying fuck about your feelings? Do you think the 30,000 Democrats that activated to get that guy nominated in New York City, do you think they give a flying fuck about your feelings? They're trying to trans and queer your kids in school right now. They're trying to eliminate parental rights. They're trying to take away your ability to own a home. They're trying to take away your ability to own a business. They're trying to take away your ability. They're trying to abolish the fucking Constitution and overthrow the government. And all conservatives are like, oh my God, Karlyn is so mean. Why doesn't she calm down? I don't calm down because you guys have had your heads in the sand while I've been doing this shit for years and you've been nowhere. We got to whip some sense into conservatives. Because we're going to lose. Do you guys want to know why I mean? We're going to lose. At the rate that things are going, we are going to lose, and the left is going to win. This is why I am mean. Because to this point, the right has not taken this seriously. And even now, the right still doesn't take this seriously. And guys, when we lose, that means we lose the country. We lose the Constitution. We lose our entire way of life. You lose your kids. When I say we are going to lose, that's what I'm talking about. So you want to know why I'm so angry and why I don't allow you to tell me to calm down? Why the fuck aren't you more angry? Why isn't everyone who finds out how badly they've been lied to by conservative influencers about the left? Why aren't you all more angry at your influencers than you are at me for telling you the truth? See, this is the spirit. When you get angry, don't get angry at me for telling you the truth. I understand that it can be shocking when you first see it. I really, really do. I can understand that it can be shocking. But you should be angry at all the people who have lied to you. The reason that the left is winning is because conservative media is lying to their audience. The reason there is no opposition to the left is because conservative media is lying to their audience. I am very sorry, but that is the truth. Are they in on it? They make money from it. This is how conservatives make their money, by controlling a narrative and not allowing anyone who doesn't align with their narrative access to their audiences. It's tough love. It really is. It is tough love. I yell because you are not listening and I need you to listen.